Peace and love collective. It's your girl LS. Hey, I'm here to deliver you guys just a general message. All right. However, spirit begins and ends, this is how it'll be. I really do hope you guys have been doing well. I just thank you all for your love and your support. As always, I cannot do any of this without you. I'm sending you peace and blessings in return, okay? Again, I love you guys coming down in the comments, sending me shout outs, emailing me, donating. It is so appreciative, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Now, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on this video, as well as hit the notification bell if you're new, so you can be updated on every time that I upload a video, collective. Okay. Let's see what is going on, yeah? Let's see what this message is about from Spirit. Without further ado, Master Creator, High Vibrational Spiritual Pantheon, the message for the collective this evening. Overall energy, Chakra Wisdom Oracle. Overall energy for this message. All right. Wisdom, okay? Definitely in the heart space. So being wiser with ourselves, okay? Wiser with who we give our energy over to. Wiser with what we allow in, okay? Wiser with how we interact with the divine, with the universe, all right? So this message, the overall energy, is about being wise or learning our lesson or using our wisdom in the appropriate ways, okay? And not being blowed by the wind, all right? And healing those issues in our heart space, okay? There could be some issues with rejection as well. In the heart space, it feels like that some of us have healed from. Congratulations, okay? It's beautiful. Now, Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this reading. It's about wisdom and being wise with our heart, okay? And eliminating guilt and sadness, okay? Especially when it belongs to someone else, all right? Yeah, especially when it belongs to someone else, okay? So this is about, being wise with where guilt lays in a situation, okay? Making sure that we're living a life that is abundant and not full of insecurities and old issues from the past. Spirit is calling us to have faith, to recognize our position in the divine and how important it is. Also, how many things we have to be grateful for. In wisdom, no matter what we've been through, we can always remember that gratitude is the best attitude to have. So we see that this message is a lot about, again, not only wisdom, but allowing guilt to be put where it needs to be put, alleviating insecurities, and having faith in the divine. That is beautiful and powerful, okay? Let's get into a little bit of the Morgan Greer, guys, for this collective reading. That is so powerful, isn't it? Because sometimes we can go through situations and we think that, it's all us because we're just processing information. But the reality of it is most scenarios, guys, have a lot of moving parts, okay? So being able to alleviate unnecessary guilt is very beautiful. All right. And it's part of the healing process, okay? Because other people can't heal if you don't give them their stuff to unpack, right? All right. High Vibrational Spiritual Pantheon, the message, please. Tell me about it. Star at the bottom of the deck. All right. So we see this has something to do with love, of course, when we see the King of Cups. Now, this doesn't have to be an intimate love. This could be a friendship or a family, okay? But nevertheless, there was a whole lot of love in a situation, and it seems as if somebody manipulated that love, okay? And in return, there seems to be some external forces, either some third party affairs or some, friends or family that just had a lot to do with the breakdown of this situation. It seems as if this person was half-ass working, meaning, just seemed like they're working on things when you're around, but as soon as your back was turned, or as soon as you left the room, this person went back to, goofing off. And they're goofing off again. It seemed like it included other parties, okay? Now, we see the Knight of Swords out here where it gets heated and passionate. Spirit is telling me, man, there were some arguments, man. You were definitely standing up for yourself. You were putting this person in their place, but they were doing a whole lot of deflecting and gaslighting, okay? Trying to wound you in this argument. But nevertheless, it seems like you came out of this argument powerful and still being able to stand your ground. Now you're dueling with this person, or you're seeing them eye to eye, and you're ready to go with them blow for blow, okay? We have the Star card out here. Just tells me that this is your energy as well. You are a magnetic person. You're beautiful, you're dynamic, you're intelligent, you're wise, you're spiritual, you're amazing within yourself. So when we see this Star card out here, it's just showing that, hey, you're abundant, you're whole on your own. You don't need anyone else. Okay, Spirit wants to remind you of that with that Star card energy, okay? And also that it's time for you to clean up your energy, okay? And transmute this negative energy that's going on here. Tell me about the King of Cups, please, for this reading. I thank you, Spirit. All right. You guys could have kids. This could be a reunited love out here as well with the Six of Cups. But this was a mighty love, as well as this person could have been a drinker, okay, as well. But Spirit is also given that Page of Wands. That Page of Wands, okay? That energy of, I can go where I want. I can do what I want. I can be who I want to be when I want to be it. I have no allegiance but to myself kind of energy, okay? So even though you guys could have been working well together in the beginning, you guys could have been married as well. But you guys could have worked well in the beginning, seen some really positive forward movement in your relationship. But this person's negative behavior has in return put you guys in a position where now things are off kilter, okay? The Three of Pentacles is also symbolizing this third party that we're going into. This person actually as well, Spirit is telling me as well, this King of Cups individual, the person that they were dealing with, they could have been saying that they were pregnant, okay? And this was another reason why the relationship continued in the background. Tell me a little more. Yeah, because this person knew that your person, this King of Cups, knew it was a bad investment from the get-go, okay? Especially if they were trying to be in the energy of the King of Pentacles, which is control, stable, okay? This person that they were dealing with in this third party, they were none of those things, all right? Tell me about this Three of Pentacles in reverse, please. Yeah. We got the Tower card out here. There's the argument, okay? There's the mishap. There's that sudden change, that information that came, okay? That was the Tower coming down, all right? Again, fights. You guys could have even physically gotten into it with one another, all right? But it was all because this person decided to step out on this situation, which left you at a place where you felt like you had to defend yourself, okay? And you blocked this person on all accounts. You stopped speaking to them as well. At some point, even in the argument, you just stopped talking because you decided not to care and to, do your best to move on from that point. Couldn't make it up. We got the Six of Swords out here. You and your spiritual guides moving on into calmer waters. You could also have a child as well. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, this dirty person, okay? It's very possible that this person could have had a conversation with you about possibly have contracted some type of STD, and that could have made the conversation, explode, as well as, you just remembering what this person has done, okay, and how, down dirty they are, okay, could have really got this conversation going, especially if this person was, deflecting and being an asshole with their words, okay? But it seems like no matter what, you call death on this or the end of this scenario because you want something better, okay? You want something more than what this person can give you, and they can't even give you monogamy. Couldn't make it up at the bottom of the deck. They always got a third party going on, and you're sick of it, okay? Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Person taking a sweet time where you're taking blow after blow, dealing with affair after affair, issue after issue with them, imbalance after imbalance, couldn't make it up. Look, heartbreak after heartbreak, okay? This is why you decide to cut it off with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You don't care if this person calls, thinks that you're cold. You don't care about that anymore because now you're ready to move on. Tell me about this Star card. Of course, this person could be having hope in the situation that it'll get better or something like that, but they should give it a rest, okay? They should truly give it a rest because your energy, especially in that Star energy, you're not into it, not at all. Tell me a little bit more about the Star. Because you know who they are. All the messages are nice and all, couldn't make it up, messages. All the messages that they're sending you is nice, is sweet. They're so apologetic, but you're straight. This person wanted to have a Queen of Wands as a third party, and now you are the Queen of Wands. You're standing alone, passionate, and you're highly protected as well. This person should not ever get it twisted. How is the collective's person feeling right now, Spirit? This is the Kipper. Kipper, how is the collective's person feeling at this moment? All right. This person is trying to work hard to get back into your good graces, okay? To try to find a way to get their foot back in the door. This person could also work third shift, so you're always on their mind space, okay? They could be thinking about sending you a message, all right? But they know that it's very far-fetched to do so because they know that you see them as the thief that they are because they stole your heart and had no intentions on taking care of it in any way, okay? Any further messages about the collective's person? This person's still out in the community acting a donkey, okay? But at the same time, pretending to be the official person. Just know that that will break down because we have poverty right down here behind it, okay? This person is going to be broken down to their lowest common denominator, all right? So the things that they use to hide behind in order to stay looking like the official person will be snatched away from them. Know that in the door, okay? Any other further messages, please? Chakra wisdom, any further messages? Yeah, this is about your self-worth, collective, finding your throne, knowing who you are, and being okay with that, calling people out for their mess, and leaving them in the dirt, letting them kick rocks. That's what this is about. Angels, ancestors, anything? All right, they want you to surround yourself with protective energy, okay? People that are like-minded, all right, that want the same things that you do, that feel the same way about the divine, okay? This is what they want you to do. Let me go to the island time. Wellness. Tell me about it. Talk it over with your friends, okay? This will help you to move on, all right? It's time for you to live in the moment and have a little bit of fun. You went through a lot with this person, okay? It's time for you to let your hair down. And go on a date, all right? You could be meeting someone new or just getting back out there in the scene, all right? Seeing the options that you have. It's a beautiful thing, collective. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, and this person is out here staring at your photograph. Please make sure that you protect your energy because as you're making new memories, this person could be trying to energetically trap you in this space with the photograph, okay? So protect your energy, shield yourself from this person so that they cannot seduce you to come back towards them, all right? Let me get you a little advice and then I'm going to let you go, my beautiful collective. Advice for the collective, all right? Again, remember, guys, minimize guilt. This person did this to themselves. They were highly insecure. Just have faith that your angels, guides, guardians, and ancestors will not leave you wrong. All right. This relationship, it is a no, Spirit is saying, and it's time to do some reverse disassociation. Let me get you some definitions. It's a no, it's the number 16 on the card. This is a spiritual number, yeah? So Spirit is coming in and saying it's a no. Whatever you are trying to create right now, the timing is off. If you are constantly hitting roadblocks, it's because you are either focusing on the wrong thing, or the person you are trying to create a business or relationship with is either not ready or unsuitable for you at this point. You need to relax and stop trying to push and force things to happen. This resistance comes from higher beings, because you need to bring the focus back to yourself and become aware of which aspects of you need to mature. If you continue to push, the results will be harmful, so give yourself time to focus on a new direction. This card also asks you to practice tuning in and saying no to opportunities and requests from others which compromise your integrity. This could mean letting go of relationships when you know you are feeling drained, or they will drain you. You are being asked to just say no to unhealthy food and drink and substances, as well as any other activities that waste your time and sap your energy. You can say no with a kind heart, knowing that you are looking after yourself. So that's the first bit of advice, okay? To say no. The next card is, it's time to do some reverse disassociation. That's the number 28, which talks about completion. 8 and 2 is 10. Give yourself permission to feel. It can be easy to disassociate from your feelings when the challenges of life become too overwhelming. This can occur when we hold on to suppress unacknowledged painful or traumatic experiences, or allow ourselves to be bombarded by the noises of the outside world. From watching too much TV, to listening to loud music, to engaging with social media, when we constantly run from one sensation to another, our nerves become numbed and we begin to feel empty inside. In order to recover our sensitivity and aliveness, you need to slow down, connect with your body, and give yourself permission to feel. You have to realize that as a spiritual being, you need to spend as much time nourishing your soul as you do feeding your physical body. Your spirit is beckoning you to go within, to let go of past pain, and to transform it into enriching wisdom. Now, isn't that cool how Spirit ended that off with enriching wisdom? We started off with wisdom. Spirit is saying, do the wise thing and heal your heart. Minimize the guilt and let this person go and let them heal. Okay, Spirit definitely has their back, just like Spirit has yours. But they need to go in their own direction. You constantly shielding them and protecting them is not helpful. Heal any insecurities that you have going on, and put whatever insecurities are not yours, return it back to sender, and have faith that everything is going to turn out just fine. It just requires a little work, because there are a lot of energies working along with you. This has been a very beautiful reading. Very beautiful. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until we speak again, do a few things for me. Stay in peace, stay in love, stay in light. And don't forget to hit that like button, comment down below, as well as subscribe and share. And hit that notification bell so you can be made aware of every time that I upload. Until we speak again, guys. Peace out.